Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Oke lah kalau gitu. Tapi ini bakal
Mind your footing.
yang tiga tadi salah. Sementara kita sekalian menanyakan itunya ya, habis utamanya ya kan. Oke, kita berbentar guys, apa yang akan kita lawan nih, sebentar ya, sebentar. Oke guys, jadi ini kita bisa sekalian mengerjakan nih guys, sampai ya. Sorry. Nah, kita harus ke bawah sini. Iya. Harus ke sini. Iya, itu dia guys. Yap, kita dapat guys.
This should be the last power cell I need to get to that ancient armor I found.
Kita udah berhasil guys set missionnya. Kita sekalian lanjut ke main mission utama ya. Apa kita ada salah jalan nih atau enggak ya? Bentar. Ini kita ke sana ya. Oke. Tadi kita masih ada ya. Hampir ya. Oke, sepertinya start ya.
Guess that's my way across. Don't think Aloy, just do it.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
It's held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
Oke lah. Wah ini seru juga ya guys ya.
Glad
Kita
that's
bisa
over.
lanjut ke main mission tapi ini nggak tahu nih berapa lama nih gamenya nanti. Oke. Jatuh lagi. Sampai jalan lagi. Oke. Gila ya guys ya. Aloy gitu.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it.
Ini monster apa lagi yang
Once
kita
this
lawan
was
gacha
all
gitu.
enclosed by rock and metal.
Sampai ada serem banget ini ya. Kita pergi ke atas.
Elizabeth's room. I
Ruang
know it.
Elizabeth, yes.
She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Oke, sudah di scan. Kita mungkin butuh waktu yang lama ya.
Elizabeth,
Oke, ruangan
what is
nulis.
this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for. Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz,
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
Wah gila guys, dia apa ya?
that was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek.
Sendiri ya.
She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she
Sedih
couldn't have
guys ya, Aloy,
survived,
guys.
Aloy.
Udah
And her
capek
achievements
nyari tahu
were
ya kan.
beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Oke guys, aduh, kita lanjut lagi guys. Ini ke atas lagi ya.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Gila guys. Gila. Oh gila wis tangganya kayak gini deh. Oke, kita sampai di pintu lagi. Oh gila, kayak orang. Kok ngeri guys.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted, we've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Captain Habis.
Orangnya diracun deh sama si Ted Vero guys. Si Ted Vero ya. Oh gila guys. Si Ted Vero guys. Mati semua orang nih.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Jadi itu ya penyebabnya kita apa namanya pengetahuan itu nggak sampai gitu ya. Kita dibunuh semua guys.
The master override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Oke guys, jadi kita dapat senjatanya ya yang bakal bisa ngebunuh si Hades ya. Return to Silent Workshop ya. Di sini tadi kayak beres ya.
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Suruh lompat nih kita.
Keep holding, keep holding.
Sini. Ya. Kok masih panjang nih apa ini? Misi kali ini guys ya, super duper panjang ya. Oh, gitu bisa naik lagi.
You're here.
For a moment,
What?
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered.
Ternyata dia pernah ini ya guys ya. Jadi anak bawahannya
Such
si
knowledge,
apa?
you have no idea.
Bawahannya si
And in
Hades ya.
exchange?
I helped create the eclipse, helped it build a cult,
Ternyata
an
dia
army
yang
to do its
juga
will.
membentuk Eclipse ya guys ya. Wah,
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the spire, not Meridian. The spire. Now why would that be?
The spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the
Kita dengerin
spire?
aja guys ya.
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land.
Gila guys, ribet banget guys.
Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
Oh, jadi perang
An
sipil
opportunity?
Karja tuh
That's
memang
what it was to you?
Yes.
opportunity ya guys ya, atau
Overnight,
sebuah
half the
kesempatan ya.
tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian.
Kita lengkap ya
neither
guys.
did
Aku
you.
tahu ini bosan tapi
We
nggak
live in a
apa-apa.
world
Biar
of
lengkap ya.
fallen cities and vanished
Jadi kita
tribes.
belah dua aja videonya ya.
What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes, I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
I don't need to hear anything more. You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale,
Guys, capek
but
juga aku dengerin.
at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps, but basically the same.
Really. So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was made.
Ini semua udah jadi takdirmu katanya. Bilangkan si Aloy. Itu cuma ya bantu-bantu aja guys, cuma lewat ya. Dengan santainya gitu. Oke, apa nih guys? Wah, sepertinya kita dapat tombak baru nih guys. Oke. Wah, kita dapat tombak baru guys. Silent lanes ya. Oke, kita lihat dulu apa yang kita dapat tadi.
also ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Pompa udah keren ya guys, sekarang guys. Udah berwarna-warna gitu guys. Ada listrik-listriknya ya. Keren. Iya, akhirnya beres juga ya kan. Oh, atau kita ke tempat misi yang itu tadi ya. Oh, setting itu tadi ya gitu ya. Oke lah. Mana sih tadi tempatnya? Oh ini. Oke. Terus sini aja guys ya. Oke guys, jadi kita lanjutkan lagi ya. Kita lanjutkan lagi 200 meter lagi. Berarti kali ini kita ini ya.
Easier when I was a kid.
Dapat senjata baru, ya, tombak baru, dapat juga armor baru ya guys ya. Iya gini ya. Kok jauh ya? Biasa kita narik ini dulu ya, juanya ini deh ya, akhirnya sekian lama ya. Aduh, hampir deh. Ya, itu. Oke. Lihat nih guys, dapat armor baru guys.
Definitely awake now.
Ya, oke.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place.
Oke, ada 3
Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. Only 2 more. Just 1 more.
Oke.
There we go. The last one. All powered up. Now to get the dials in position. There must be some kind of code.
Oke guys, jadi kanan, kiri atas ya, kiri atas, kiri.
Did it. Let's have a look at that armor inside.
Oke guys, jadi terbuka nih matanya.
All right. Now let's see what we can do with this material.
Oke. Pick up. Berhasil. Berhasil guys. Kita cek di luar ya. Kita cek di luar ini. Akhirnya guys, selesai juga nih perjuangan kita dapetin itu baru ya, tombak baru, ini juga baru ya, armornya juga baru ya. Coba kita cek tuh ya. Oh ya, kita sambil cari 4 set ya. Oke. Sambil kita nyari tempat save ya. Sini. Oke, kita lihat aja itunya ya. Dari tadi inventory, treasure. Ini outfitnya kita lihat dulu ya. Ini dia. Oh, nggak jadi modify ya. Oke guys, wah ini ya guys, asik. Ada itu nggak ya, ada itu nggak ya, kan kayak cahaya-cahayanya gitu ya.
Here we go
Tuh,
again.
ada LED-nya gitu ya. Tuh. Oh itu darahnya langsung berubah jadi biru ya guys ya. Oke. That's cool though. Asik. Keren gak tuh alloy. Asik.
Back to your business.
Oke, jadi sekian dulu ya. Gitu dulu untuk video kali ini. Akan jadi 2 episode, jadi ini kalian untuk 45. Oke, jadi sekian dulu untuk video kali ini. Jadi see you in the next episode. Oke, semuanya, see you.